Hey guys, how are you? It's been about 2 months. It's been a while. Been meaning to do a video and talk to you guys about Bitcoin and what's happening. But it's been crazy busy over here. I know some of you have reached out by email asking for help and stuff, but I really didn't have time to respond. It's been very crazy. So I just wanted to do a quick video about what's going on in the Bitcoin world and then the price explosion. For a while there, if you recall, I've been mentioning to you to hold onto your Bitcoins because it's going to go up. And it did at that point, reaching $1,000 and dipped down and then went back up again. And ever since, it's been going up. If you don't know, March 11th, we would hear about the decision in regards to the Bitcoin ETF. I spoke about that a few months ago, that there has been an application by a few investors to create a Bitcoin ETF. It's a futures trading fund, so investors can trade Bitcoin on the stock exchange. I really don't see the point of that, but I guess you could see it as a good thing where it will be traded on the stock exchange. There'll be a lot more adoption, but I see it as an opportunity to have the computer, I guess, for lack of a better term, computer trading or computerized trading, high frequency trading involved in Bitcoin. And this is an issue, in my opinion, where Bitcoin's price may shoot up really high or go down based on what certain investors want to do, or institutional investors, to be accurate. I'm a little bit skeptical about that, but I do expect Bitcoin to reach maybe around $1,700 in the short term, and following that, it's probable that it will drop down quite a bit, maybe back to the 1,000 mark. So if you do have Bitcoin and you're mining, I highly recommend that you hold on to it because of that short-term prediction. I'm guessing by the 11th we will know exactly what's going to happen. We'll probably see a little bit of a rise if the ETF application gets accepted. If not, we'll see a drop. A lot of investors dropping Bitcoin. Lately, Bitcoin has actually today breached or exceeded the price of gold per ounce, which is very interesting. Last I checked, it was about like $30 higher, and that's very, very interesting and exciting, and it's all driven by that ETF. And we all know that the gold price is shorted anyway by banks. I've mentioned to you guys that there's a few class action lawsuits in the States and in Canada in regards to that. So Bitcoin's price right now is $12.68 in US dollars, and gold's price as of now in US dollars is $12.3350. So that there you have it. It's just a few dollars higher, 30 something. But anyway, I do expect it to go up. So do hold on to your Bitcoin. I have a few. Did purchase a few S9s to replace all the S7. Apparently, my electricity bill went up high enough for me to say, okay, I need to get rid of all the S7, and that's where I get to see that return on efficiency. Since the government has started closing down coal-generated power plants, the electricity price is going up. Also, the S7s are not as efficient, and they consume the same power as an S9, and the speed is a lot lower. So that in the end the power consumption in the year was over 240,000 kilowatts. And that was an issue. That put me in a category where the price per kilowatt was really high. And I had to argue with the utility company a few times to where they basically tried to offer me lower rates or whatever, but it was still the best solution was to get rid of all the S7, and I did that. Actually, I have only one S7 left. I have 3 that just stopped working, unfortunately. But anyway, so I only got a few S9s to kind of maintain the same hashing rate. I think S9s are supposed to start getting cheaper in a few months. That's usually when Bitmain starts working on releasing a newer miner. At that point, I think I would only buy the first batch or something like that just to do a review on it, and I would just not buy until the price drops again. So I don't know if they would be releasing something. I think they've kind of came close or at the peak for the chip speeds. So anything beyond that is not very efficient, in my opinion. What I do hope to see is that if they can figure out to increase the hashing power for the same amount of power consumption, that would be great. But I don't. I would like to see a miner where, it's the equivalent of 3 or 4 S9s. It's a lot bigger, better cooling. So you're buying one, then you're having to accommodate space for 3 or 4. I don't know. It'll be interesting, but we'll see how that goes. I've been trying to get R9s, but R4s, sorry, but I haven't had luck getting any at all. But I hope they'll release some more. I know they just released S9 batch today, so if you're looking for that, just go for that instead of buying S7s or something else, even if you're mining at home. So that's about it for today. I hope to make more videos, but I am doing my MBA, and this semester I have my last 2 major courses. Next semester, and I finish in end of March. Next semester will be just one course. It's the project final capstone, and I hope by June I'll be done, and then I can do more regular videos and spend more time discussing Bitcoin. But since I'm near the end, I wanted to focus on that, and my business been traveling a lot. So wish you all the best. Hold on to your Bitcoin. I really believe that the price is going to shoot up. So I didn't disappoint. I hope for a lot of you last time the price went up as I predicted, and I do predict that it will go up closer to 1700. That same shoot that you're seeing right now, it resembles the shoot back in 2011, 12, I think, or 13. So I expect that to go up a lot, and you can make decent returns. So hold on to your Bitcoins. You have a good night.